Hey, what's happening YouTube? Look at this. It is David Ajab to Win Finance with his weekly update, episode number 10, week ending November 30th, 2018, which coincidentally enough is month end. Last day of the month is a business day. Tomorrow's December 1st, so getting ready for that. What a great month it's been. For me anyways, maybe not so much in the market. My portfolio looks to be doing okay, you know, in relation to what's been going on, I guess, relatively speaking. But I've got as I mentioned previously, I've got a change of direction, and my change of direction was to go value investing. I want to invest, but I want to be able to get more bang for my buck. And this portfolio, if you look at this number down here, this 440.85. You know what that represents? That represents a hypothetical number. If I were to have kept my past investments from 20, what is it? From, yeah, 2015, I guess 2016. I've been in my 401k for um, since late 2014, but 2016 is when I really got started investing. And like I mentioned in past videos, I sold off to enter a Roth status. I sold my taxables, my liquids to taxables to get into a Roth status um, at the beginning of the year when my company got bought out, and I had to learn what a Roth was. And I had to jam to get on that. That's why my Roth right now is it's at roughly 7,700, I think. We'll take a quick glance. I don't know if I should be showing you this. Yeah, I can show you this. My retirement from my Roth, yeah, I'm at 7,600 for my Roth, and I've only been investing in this Roth for since April. So what is that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months, 8 or 9 months. Anyhow, kind of lost my point. Oh, that's not what I wanted to show you. That's not what I wanted to show you. I want to show you my portfolio. So, anyways, point being is, I'm still at a negative number here. Believe it or not, I'm not, because I'm actually up about 10 grand because a lot of my retirement here, this chunk, this big number here, I've really truly only invested. I'm sorry, not that number. Let's go back. Tell you what, this number right here, this $20,000, this DI roll here, this is my 401k from my old company that got bought out, and I really only invested. I was vested at 12 grand, so yeah, that's 8 grand to the right on the match. I guess it wasn't a 50-50 match. I thought it was. I don't know what happened there. But so I am up in the market, so I should be thankful for that. But that was because I had a good employer that matched me on my investments for my retirement, which was awesome. And I missed that because now we don't have a match anymore with the new corporate buyer that's in a lot of debt, or that carries a lot of debt, not in debt, but well, they are in debt, but they're carrying a lot of debt. Anyways, getting off on a tangent there. My point being is the market, it's just been on this bull run and everything. It's really not performing for me. And I've known all along that you got to pay your debt off. You got to pay your personal debt off before you invest. It is a Dave Ramsey rule, and I'm not gonna I guess I'll preach Dave Ramsey, but I'm not gonna be a freak about it. I'll be a freak about other things, but not. I, I'm not gonna promote Dave Ramsey. I guess I get this feeling on YouTube that there's just a backlash against Dave Ramsey for whatever reason. I think it's his personality. It's kind of like Donald Trump. Everyone has Trump. The Trump haters. They have this Trump derangement syndrome. The guy could walk on water. The guy could do anything, and he still won't make him happy. And I think that's where Dave Ramsey's at in the financial world. I just think there's some haters out there. They stereotype Dave Ramsey followers and whatnot. And that's not why I'm backing off of pushing the name so much. I just don't want to get distracted. For the most part, people in the financial world stay neutral with politics And I'm going to try to do that with Dave Ramsey in a sense, I guess. But I still think you got to pay your personal debt off. And his system, I'm not following it to a T, but it's pretty damn good. And I'm going that way. That's my change of direction. So I'm pausing. What I'm saying is I'm pausing my previous change of direction. Previous change of direction was value invest and switch all my holdings. Right now, I put the brakes on, and we're going to be debt free no later than June 1st, 2019. I'm done with this. It was supposed to be January 1st, 2019, but I don't know. I just lost focus. And I think I lost focus around September when I got back into the stock market to buy high. I got back in the stock market in September where I'm really, I really diverted a lot of my income towards, from the debt I was paying off towards the stock market. Now, I should be thankful. I mean, I got this liquid fund right here. I'm looking at this nice little $1,100, but oh, and my Roth and everything's grown. I mean, I have invested. I did have a good October where I dropped, if you recall. I went from 700 to $1,700 investing. I made it happen. I'm just now I got a little comfortable after that last paycheck, but I was living lean there for a bit. Um, but I'm gonna focus everything on paying this damn debt off, this current debt. This is my current debt, and I'm gonna show you what it is. Can I do that? Okay, here we go. I can show you. And I did not want that page to be on, but I gotta change some things. Here's where I was at. Um, this is too much. So my current monthly investments, and I guess I shouldn't say current because it's now old or it's not the way. But this for the last 2 months, what I've been doing. Pretty much $500 towards my Roth and $200 towards my liquid or my taxables. My RV payment. Okay, this is my debt side. My RV is I've been paying 481 and 139.55 on my student loans. I've talked about this before. I do have one of my student loans is a little higher than my RV balance. So I'm going from the debts, what's called the debt snowball to the debt avalanche. I'm doing a hybrid of the debt snowball where I put this high interest loan in front of one of my other student loans that is a bigger amount, but we'll get into that later. Anyways, so this is what I'm paying currently. This is the key number to look at here is 1320. I'm still going to keep that number. I'm going to switch these numbers around to what I was showing you initially. This is going to be the new way of doing things around here. I lowered my Roth, and this really hurt to do because I just need to get that paid off. I just want to keep going on that. I wanted to fill my 2018 allocation. I don't think it is. I don't know. I don't think I am. I just need to quit thinking that is what I'm thinking. I know I sound undecided on that, but it is what it is. Anyways, so here's the big dog right there. That's that RV payment, 881.08. I still got this is my minimum on my student loans. I'm going to pay that. So we're going to switch that. We're going to kill the taxables, the liquid investing 100%. And as you can tell, I took $200 off my Roth. So it's only going to get 300. I mean, don't even think for a minute I was considering putting it all into that, but I saved it there. So that's kind of the new thing there. That's where we're going there. Let's push the right button this time. Let's see here. Let's see what's next. Power of paying off debt first. And here's why. Here's why I'm going to. First of all, the most important reason is my gut was telling me this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. And it's not because I bought high and then this market kind of dipped or the performance of my stocks. I just hate the feeling of owing money. I want to get out of debt. I want to say I'm debt free. So my gut was always telling me that's wrong. I've known this all along. I shouldn't be investing. But yeah, we're gonna go that route. Anyhow, I'm gonna show you why. Hopefully. Power of paying off debt first. So this is my actual amortization schedule for my RV payment. These are my terms and everything. But just to give you an idea where I'm at, I love looking at schedules. By the way, if you haven't done that, if you owe debt, you want to talk about a motivator. This motivates me. I know I'm a geek with my spreadsheets and all that, and I gotta calm it down a notch maybe. But this is where I'm at. So the green is paid, and the dark green means it's really paid. I don't remember. I don't know why I made these dark green, but you know what? I do know. Because this is like what I've paid off. Oh, no, no. This is the dark green resembles where it's future, it's time traveling. I'm sorry, this is hard to explain. But this is where we should be, is October 2018, November 2018, I guess now. Um, and I'm here on the amortization schedule. That's kind of cool. That's motivating to me. I like that. I'll tell you what this has done. I'm a year in the future right now. What it's done is it's headed off all that interest, right? This is my interest column, paid for each one of those payments. Paying off your debt's an investment. I don't care what anyone says, and whoever tells you to carry debt, it's just I'm not judging here. What am I trying to say? You just people tell you to purposely carry debt, but you can't lose this money. If you do that, you lose money. Car payment. This is just like a car payment. I don't have a car payment. Fortunately, I've paid my car. I've got a paid for car, and most of my driving's done with my work vehicle, and I'm fortunate for that. But this is real close to a car payment, um, even though there's a few perks it's provided. This is almost my trailer. My RV trailer is literally an asset to me at work because I get to use it for work, and I could bill for it when I'm doing certain jobs. I can use my RV instead of hotels, and then I could bill the company. And I've actually made enough money to. Here's the embarrassing part. I've made enough money to pay this trailer off, and I haven't. I didn't because I'm an idiot. But now I'm just like, okay, we're getting done with this. So, anyhow, so this is where I should be. This is where I'm at right now as far as my schedule, my balance. I'm at just about 3 grand. I'm like 3,026 or something. So I thought I'd park it right here to show you. Now I'm gonna show you some numbers here. This is the interest I've paid so far: 2016, 2017, 2018. That's a lot of damn money. $1,831. $1,831. Oh, could you imagine that going into an investment account? What the power of that can be compound wise, interest wise, earning potential? That's what's good about investing is you start seeing these numbers. Um, that's what I paid is 1,800, but if I didn't pay ahead, it would have been 2,300. If I would have just kept on schedule and gone over 5 years, that's where I would be. So that so far has saved me $477. That's pretty cool. That I can look at right there and say, hey, I could, I can't do it now, but one way or another, that 477 is going to get invested somewhere. So pay off debt first. It's just like don't. It's the best invest. It's the safest investment. I know. I have 11.75% APR. In other words, that could be a reverse. You know, that's like earning 11.75%. I don't get how these people. I don't understand how people promote the concept of debt. I really don't, and um, it's really baffling. And now I'm messing with my spreadsheet while I'm on the video here. So anyhow, like I said before, I'm about to pull the trigger on an 800. What was my payment? My new payment's gonna be. My new payment's gonna be $881.08. $881.08. So that, in other words, is next month when I'm talking to you about this, or hopefully showing you this, and remember to do so. That's going to jump me down to a balance of $2,300 for my loan, my RV loan. What's that going to do with all these interest payments? Where do all these interest payments go? I'm not going to pay them. because time. Those are over time. So I save all that money right there. I thought I do this. So this new payment right here is going to save all those, all that interest. And do you know what that is? Added up, it's going to be this number, $134.99. Um, that's a pretty good investment. In return on investment, immediately a return on investment, the way I see it. So I'm gonna pay. I pushed my Roth. I loaded my Roth. I Oh, by the way, I liquidated all the cash I had. I mean, it was only 160 bucks, but I had 160 bucks. I'll show you back on the blue board there. Um, but this is a return on invest. Talk about a return on investment. I'm really excited, as you could tell, and hopefully I stick with this one a little better. But let's go back to the portfolio here. Anyhow, that's the power of paying off debt first. So today I made a payment. I made another, principal payment. I think I paid like $3 in interest, and I liquidated this account of cash. Anyways, I still have my holdings and everything. They're there. They're rocking. And I'm still gonna invest. I'm still gonna stockpile $25 a month, or I'm sorry, $25 per week on my Roth. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna change that. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud because I lowered my Roth contributions too, so that's gonna lower significantly. The rate is, anyways. We're probably gonna bring that down to $15 a week on cash. So, anywho, so I'm probably not gonna fulfill the. Oh, that's my 2018 allocation. If I get it, great. If not, I'll likely just go. I don't know. Yeah, no, I'll still invest that 2018 allocation all the way up to tax day, but I'm not gonna stress like I used to. So, anyways, hopefully I've conveyed the message of debt and where I'm going with that significantly. Future. Oh, speaking of conveying a message, future of the channel. So I'm gonna go face to face here. I do like hiding behind the screen a little bit and whatnot. But I can present. I do have another YouTube channel, believe it or not, Dave's Drone Shop. I'm into drones, flying drones, and I have more than 6 subscribers. Like I said, I'm probably gonna lose half on this episode because my episode's gonna get kind of boring without the investing in the stock side. But maybe not. I'm a lot more passionate about working the budget and paying off that debt, paying down that debt. So hopefully it goes somewhere. This is a learning process for me. As you can see, I'm very indecisive on the directions I'm going, and hopefully we nail this one down. But yeah, I'm gonna go face to face. I got lighting and everything, and I got some of the equipment. I just need data, and I've done editing with editing software, and I know how to do it. Barely, but I can do it, and we'll try to do putting out a better product. That's for sure. Um, my whole thing is I'm gonna back to the Dave Ramsey thing is I'm gonna demonstrate and I'm gonna prove people wrong on YouTube that are kind of knocking Dave Ramsey. They're not completely knocking him, but there's just I can and I'm not even talking about the YouTubers themselves, but it's the people in the comments of the YouTubers that are. And the two that I can think of right now are Graham Stephan and it's Meet Kevin, I think, or something like I can't remember the guy's name. But they're both real estate investors in Southern California and just goofballs. The Meet Kevin guy actually promotes Dave Ramsey pretty good, but then he knocks it. It's the weirdest thing. It's like what do you call that? A love-hate relationship. It's a confused individual, I think. Great presenter. He's got so much charisma. I think he knows what the hell he's doing. He's got some great concepts. I like watching him. Um, but he's getting sued by Dave Ramsey now for looks like defamation. He's actually I don't know what the latest is. It's not being sued. He just had a demand cease and desist letter sent to him. But anyways, my point is I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna try to grow the channel. I'm gonna try to my intent is to get my act together as far as and get more time, get my act together with the channel and you know I'm gonna show you what following at least baby steps 1 through 4 does, and that is, first baby step is to save that emergency fund, which I do have an emergency fund, you know, of $1,000. Second is, you know, pay off debt. Third is 3 to 6 months of income saved. Probably not going to go that far with it, but I might. I'm going to have a modified baby step process, but who knows? But I want to get back to investing, and that's my motivation. My motivation is to kill that number right there. Right there, if you guys could see. Whoa, let's not kill it like that. Right there. Um, so I think this is a reasonable goal. My current debt payoff is no later than, you know, June 1st, 2019. Um, and that's where I'm going. That's what I'm doing. Hopefully I didn't lose half my 6 subscribers here. I do appreciate those who are watching. Somebody's watching, that's for sure. Um, and I appreciate it. But oh, another thing is somebody commented on my Facebook actually was this number's false because I've got all this income here or I got this value here. And if I sold my, you know, sold my retirement out, cashed it out or whatever, I'd still have like 14 grand. Let's say hypothetically, cut that in half for, you know, taxes and fees or whatever. You know, it's not half, but I just like to say half. Well, that would pay it off. So somebody told me the other day, it's you really don't have a negative net worth. And yeah, I guess I could say that, but it doesn't motivate me. What motivates me is being debt free, and it's that number being, oops, that number being, that number. Let's try this again. Take that number being that number. That would be awesome, because then that's where I would be. And I don't know how that happened, but oh, because that's my liquid fund. Yeah, so yeah, that makes sense. So back to reality there. Whoops, there it goes. All right, guys, that's about all I got. Hopefully, I didn't go like to 20 minutes again or so. Thanks again for watching. I'm gonna shoot for what's coming up. I want to show you guys my budget. The budget's everything. I think that can help a lot of people actually, and I actually have a killer budget. I'm gonna kind of preface it here for you. Here's my December budget. This is probably a bad thing. So as long as I don't have my bad payments there. No, just kidding. But this is my budget, and I love it. I've had it for boy. I've been working on this for. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking screwing stuff up. I've been working on this budget for about 10 years. Believe it or not, this is crazy, and stuff is really out of date here. Not sure what's going on. But anyways, this is my budget, and it's an awesome system. I will go over it. It's Dave Ramsey based system, but he doesn't really give you a budget template that's good, that's worth a crap. He doesn't give you one at all, I don't think. And this is very streamlined. It shows you how to do things. I'm gonna do a video on it. Yeah, it's awesome. So, all right, hey, thanks again for watching. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye.